Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one, kid idiot Dave Koco from Wrestle AM, a podcast on YouTube, KocoSports. I also stream on Twitch, and I'm on everything at KocoSports. And this, I usually do a preview and a review of Pro Wrestling Noah, but I am a little bit far behind, so I'm going to do a Pro Wrestling Noah podcast. I went to 5 events in 1 month, and overall, just seeing pro wrestling live is better than watching it on television. Sorry, Wrestle Universe. Make sure to check out Wrestle Universe. By the way, Wrestle Universe got 01 and a couple other companies, so the price is going up a little bit, but you get to see more stuff. And usually when I review this, I say the good, the bad, and the ugly. But now I feel like everything is going good. And I don't want to be a positive Petey, so we'll mention some bad stuff that happened in the past and how Pro Wrestling Noah's kind of on a roll right now, and where it kind of snapped and turned around for the company, and what fans are worried about, Japanese and English speaking fans alike. Obviously, the sweep, Muda, it's only been a year ago, and that's crazy because so many fans stopped coming, and slowly but surely they're winning the fans back. Then Jake Lee wins the title, the first title run. He was beyond hated. I think hated, at least he would be booed. And then they broke up Kongo, and then they lost Nakajima. So, and then the 1-2 with the Ibushi disaster. So it's kind of weird. I think the what was it, the N1 in Kawasaki really turned this company around, and right now they are hitting. I think they're doing a great job. I enjoy the product. I enjoy where it's going. Keno losing the title this short is a little bit scary. The champ being away is a little bit scary. So the top championship seems a little bit weird where that situation's going. But as far as people actually going to the show enjoying it, and they're also doing different brands and stuff, Monday Magic had a lot to do with it too. You had the Kawasaki show, Monday Magic. Monday Magic's returning in April. I already got my tickets. So super excited about that. And yeah, overall, Pro Wrestling Noah's at a good spot, and I've seen fans that I haven't seen in a while going back to watch it live. I've seen, people getting interested and pumped up. Jake Lee went from hated to cheered. Good-looking guys went from knock off, we don't want you, Bullet Club wannabes to kind of fan favorites. I've been telling people the difference is, in the beginning, they tried to be like the NWO and Bullet Club, which, by the way, if you watch Japanese wrestling, there's 8 billion of those companies. Hell, dude, New Japan has 12 of those, not companies, but factions. So when they went more towards DX than NWO, it was really great. And right now, everyone is pumped up for Pro Wrestling Noah. What's going on? Everyone's in a good mood. And I think the only fear they have is they have to deliver on a big show. They have to deliver on a 1-2. They have to come back and just do something absolutely amazing. But they had a great month. They're probably going to have a pretty solid month this month. And on top of that, they really dug in on the good-looking guys, where I would have definitely gave up. Probably most companies would have gave up. I don't know if it's something in their contract. I don't know if it was just, no, we're going to ride this through. But yeah, they didn't give up on it, and it's working. And now, the fans I talk to, the small bit of fans I talk to, everyone's like, dude, they gotta hit it on a big stage. Because I feel, with New Japan, and all Japan's pretty hot right now. Dragon Gate's its own thing. You either love it or you don't know it exists. Two of the things with Dragon Gate. But New Japan, it's like, people think the day-to-day shows are kind of shit, and then they show up for 1-4. And I feel like people feel the opposite of Pro Wrestling Noah. So I hope they keep this momentum up. Monday Magic's going to motivate a lot of people. That really brought fans back. It brought fans excitement. And it's just overall great. I just want to see them deliver on a big show. We're talking 1-2. Obviously, we'll never be able to get Muda's retirement back. But right now, overall, I'd have to give them wins. They've been doing it, and they're, and here's the thing. Like, a lot of times, like, oh, man, I used to be a booker. I used to work a promotion. Oh, you could do it like this. You could do it like this. And sometimes I come off a little bit negative. I try to be a straight shooter. And being a part of the straight shooter is when they're fucking hitting home runs, you're like, damn, doing pretty goddamn good. And the things that we worried about are small compared to what, I mean, when we got swept, Congo, Nakajima, like, it was hard times. It was hard times. But now we're just like, oh, fuck it. And not that, but I think our skin's a little bit thicker because, like, fuck it. We're going to get swept by New Japan. Fuck it. We ain't keeping anyone. Don't you dare take away Congo. Keno. Don't you dare take away Keno. But, like, I feel because last year's big events were so shit that we're just used to it. I feel like we're Buffalo Bills season 4. We just lost 3 Super Bowls. Fuck yeah, bring on the Cowboys. So, overall, it's doing pretty good. And Jake Lee went from someone that, outside of positive English speakers where everything is awesome, he was fucking despised. And now he's a fucking fan favorite. And in less than a year, you got to give fucking props to the booking crew. I'll shit on them, but you also got to give them props too. You got to be fair. So this month was a really good month for Pro Wrestling Noah. I was lucky, got to see 5 shows live. We'll run through those shows real quick. There's lots of pictures on my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter machine. I'll try to live tweet more. I'm not very good at live tweeting. I don't know. I got to get better at live tweeting. That's going to be one of my goals. Like, my live tweet is like, yeah, that fucking match happened. There's some pictures. There you go. Beep, send. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have the fucking talent to live tweet. Cause, like, do I give spoilers? Do I not give spoilers? I don't know. Anyway, that's not your fucking problem. That's my problem. Moving on. I'm reading all this off noah.co.jp. We're just going to go through a little bit faster than usual as far as previews and reviews, just because we're doing a month. So this is kind of like a full podcast. We talked about it. I was at this event. We're definitely going to talk about the events I was at. This is Sunny Voyage. It was in Yokohama Radiant Hall. By the way, let it be known, me and my wife, we have walked by Yokohama Radiant Hall 567 fucking times. If there's not a sign, it is the most basic looking building. I guarantee people that lived in Yokohama, like me and my missus, have walked by it and had no idea there was wrestling there. Like, I remember I'd watch on Wrestle Universe, but yeah, Yokohama Radiant Hall, where the fuck is that? And literally, we just walked by it. We'd walk by it all the time. All the fucking time we'd walk by it. We're like, oh, I don't know where Yokohama Radiant Hall is. Walk right past it. But now that I know where it's at, I'm going to go to all the events. Dragon Gate, Noah, DDT, TJPW. You come to Radiant Hall in Yokohama, it's like walking distance to my house. I'll be there every time. There you go. I'm going to go to every event in Yokohama Radiant Hall for the rest of my life. At least that's the plan. It's a beautiful fucking building, comfortable building, very small, but it seems like they're putting on a show for you. And here's the good thing about, I think Japanese wrestling companies, not just Pro Wrestling Noah, but Japanese companies, if they're wrestling in front of 40,000 or 200, they still bust their ass. I never went to Radiant or Shinjuku where they didn't bust their ass, Shinjuku face. And here's the crazy part. It's just more comfortable. You sit closer. I'm going to say something. And, Japanese people might get angry. Wrestling fans that love Japan might get angry. Korakuen Hall, fuck it. Fuck it, dude. Shinjuku face and Radiant Hall, it's just so comfortable. And not all that, but when you go to Shinjuku Face and Yokohama Radiant Hall, it's a smaller crowd, so all they care about is pro wrestling. Every time I'm in Korakuen, it's like, do you fucking know that fucking I did this at work? And oh my, it's like, fuck you rich fucks. I don't know. I'm just at it, If there's a choice, and I can go to Shinjuku Face or Korakuen Hall or Radiant Hall or Korakuen Hall, I'm picking Korakuen Hall last. Obviously, the card matters. That's what really matters. I mean, if there's a great fucking card at Korakuen Hall, I'll be there. I assure you. But if it's like, hey, these cards are pretty equal, I'm going to choose Yokohama Radiant Hall in that. Anyway, got off topic. First time ever. I'm glad this is a faster one. Let's go over these matches real quick. Boom, boom, boom. You got Keno. Just lost the title at this point. People still cheering for him. And he beats Owada with a 6-minute match. Pretty good. All right, guys. Guys, I have a confession to make. I got a confession to make. I love Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf. And I was with my friend. I said, hey, you want to get a picture? And he said no. And I didn't get a picture. Next time I see him, I'm getting a fucking picture. I love everything about Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf, okay? I hope they win the fucking tournament. I hope they win the VCTL, whatever the hell it's called, Tag League. I love them. They're fast. They're lucha. They're strong. They're stiff. They are perfect. When everyone's like, oh, Koco, you're so negative. You don't like anything. You don't like any of the white gaijins that wear black leather and act like fucking dickheads and don't wrestle in the ring. Oh, ooh. Yeah, no, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. All right? If you're thinking, oh, Dave's so negative. Alpha Wolf, Dragon Bane, the greatest fucking human beings to walk planet Earth. I don't know what fucking Pro Wrestling Noah has to do. I saw they got a little fucking schedule in Mexico. We gotta kank that. Give them all the fucking money. All the money. Do you know the money? Give it to them all. Just piles of money and dump it in. Dunk, dunk, dunk. When you go to Mexico, it better be like fucking, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna kiss you, Grandma Dragon Bane. Oh, how you doing, Grandpa Alpha Wolf? All right, back to Japan I go. Anyway, two men that I fall in love with defeat High 69 and Kotoge. Kotoge, at times, is looking absolutely fucking fantastic. 6-man tag, you got Real. I know, they like Real. I hate language. Just fucking. They defeat Masa, Daiki, and O'Hara. I think O'Hara's on the rise. Daiki's really impressed me, and I know this. I'm talking about the losing team more, but I want Masa to be shot through the fucking roof. Okay. Next, you got a singles match. Eita beat Tadasuke. I don't understand Eita, and I pulled over 3 Noah fans and 2 Noah employees. That's 5 people. I'm like, explain Eita to me. And they're like, I don't get it. 3 Japanese fans, like, I don't fucking get it. He has like E when it's crossed out. Like, is he against the WWE? Does he hate E? Did E kill his brother? And then like on his butt, it's like, I am not I don't know, butt honker or something. I don't know. I don't fucking understand Eita at all. And then I asked people, I'm like, hey, Noah guy, you fucking know what's up. What's up with Eita? I have no fucking idea. Hey, Japanese dude, what the fuck's up with Eita? I have no idea. So no one knows what the fuck's going on with Eita. All right, there you go. He gets the win over Tadasuke. And then you got the good-looking guys versus good-looking guys. They did this matchup a lot. There was a ton of comedy. It was really good. You got Jack Morris pitting his tag team partner Anthony Green. Later, the Korakuen, they'll battle each other. LJ Cleary won with Jack Morris, and Jake Lee goes down. And I'm hoping that, because Jake Lee has a title match coming up, I'm kind of hoping Jake Lee loses. I'd love to see like a storyline between Jake Lee and Jack Morris over who's the real leader of I was about to say Bullet Club, the good-looking guys. I think that would be kind of interesting. And Jake Lee is slowly but surely getting over. And it's almost like you should critique them by where they are at that point in their fucking career and be honest. And then when they turn it around, you could say good. But no, we got too many positive PDs that are like, he was fucking awesome, and now you fucking realize it. And it's like, oh, question, did Jay White improve? And if you don't think he's ever fucking improved, thank you. You got Oiwa, Kaito, and Ninja Mac coming back to Yokohama. Ninja Mac always missing Yokohama, dude. I don't know what the fuck's up with that. And they defeat Soya, Kondo, and Miyawaki. I think I had a picture with Soya this night. I don't know. I put it up on YouTube. Expect a lot of pictures, especially on Instagram and on TikTok and Twitter. But I have to find a way to put it on YouTube. YouTube won't let you do 5 at a time. I don't know. It's weird. And the main event, Hayata defeats Yohei, and both these men are beloved by women. That's all I know. All I know is 5,000 women. You know, the attendance was in the hundreds, but 5,000 of them were women cheering for this match. I was Team Yohei. You know, listen, I'm just saying, who is your favorite Noah pop idol? Is it Hayata or is it Yohei? Me? It's Yohei. I'm Team Yohei, okay? If you're going to get, ooh, look at the hot, sexy dude, I'm going to choose Yohei every time. There, I said it. All right, next, we're moving to Thursday. I liked this match a lot. I liked the way it was set up. It was in Korakuen Hall, and it was Limit Break. And to me, this is like Monday Magic brought people back. It's starting to feel like every show has a different type of gimmick, you know? Like, I apologize, what do they call their main show? Sunny Voyage is kind of like, oh, this is Pro Wrestling Noah. But Limit Break is like, oh, we got the legends. This was a really fun show. And then Monday Magic's like, oh, it's a mystery. What's going to fucking happen? I don't know. I think Pro Wrestling Noah is giving us different types of shows with different names. And it feels kind of good because then you know what you're going for. You know, it's just like, okay. And here's the thing. I wasn't that pumped up for Limit Break. I'm going to be completely honest. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to 5 shows in 1 month. I'm not going to skip this one, even though, you know, it is in Korakuen Hall. No. The fucking older gentleman of the group fucking whooped some ass. Like, I went in like, oh, we're going to see some fucking legends touching each other's dick and fucking doing nothing. No, I was fucking wrong. These legends came to fucking play, and they were fucking ready to whoop some goddamn ass, I tell you that. First match, Mo Money, Mo Spoilers. Taka defeats High 69. Taka did train High 69, or aka Hiroki, so I'll let it slide. But to me, I was like, fuck you. That was my first response. And then someone came to me like, oh, they trained each other. I'm like, okay, I'll let it slide this time. Mo Money, Mo Spoilers. Next, you got Ishikawa, who I haven't seen in forever, going against Owada. This was the funnest fucking match I've ever fucking seen live. There's something about a fucking tough guy beating the shit out of a young lion, but the young lion, or a young boy, if you will, keeps coming back. I will pay for that every fucking time. If you're like, hey, Keno is going to beat the fuck out of someone young, and that young guy's going to keep fighting back, I'm fucking take my goddamn money. Oh, Owada, sorry, I fucking stuttered there. Owada is fucking just getting his ass kicked, and me and everyone in the fucking arena is falling in love with him, okay? Owada, we are falling in love with you because you just get your fucking ass kicked. It was fucking beautiful, dude. There's something beautiful about some dude getting his fucking ass kicked and he still fucking fights back. It's what Rocky Balboa would want. It's Rocky 1. It's Owada laying in bed with his girl Adrian. And he goes, I don't know if I can defeat him, but I gotta go the distance. It's fucking, I usually, I'm the guy that's like, fuck young boys. Fuck young lions. I ain't fucking doing it. I don't give a fuck. Come back after excursion and check in with me. I'm usually that guy. You know, I'm usually that guy. I know most of nerds are like, I actually like a young lion 47 and young boy 16. Ooh. But me, I'm like, fuck off. No. Owada, no fuck off. Absolutely amazing. 9-minute match, and I fucking loved every fucking second of it. Next, okay. I have a rule. I'm not a big fan of the grappling in martial arts. I'm not a big fan of it. Not a big fan of it at all. Unless you're Sakuraba. Unless you're goddamn God. If you're Sakuraba, you're allowed to grapple. Like these motherfuckers who are like 18 grappling. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't no Gracie killer, bitch. You think you're a Gracie killer? I regret, though, I spent all my money getting a picture with Go. And afterwards, I could have got my picture with Sakuraba. And I was like, damn it. I wish I had more money. I try to go to a lot more. I try to go to a ton of events. These are all the tickets for next month. I try to go to a lot of events. But to go to a lot of events, I have to like only buy one piece of product every time. But the one time I was like, oh man, yeah, okay, I got a picture of Go. Hell yeah, I got a picture of Go. Ha ha ha. And then I leave, and there's Sakuraba. I'm like, God, I couldn't make God. I could have met God, but I didn't. Sakuraba and Sekimoto go to a time limit draw, and you know what? If you're fucking have the resume of Sakuraba, I will allow you to grapple. But if you're fucking like, oh, look at me, I'm fucking 18, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Fucking grappling, waste of fucking time. Next, ECW. Tanaka takes on Yone. Yone probably had his best match ever. It was 12 minutes. He cut a promo. I was a little confused. I had to go fucking ask some guy. Who the fuck did I ask? Give me a second. I want to give him a shout out. It's not his real name, so it's going to be awkward to shout out. The Cobra. I asked the Cobra. I got to find out his real name. There's no fucking way. I asked the Cobra, like, what's up with the Real 01 and 01? I got to go to 01 more often, but Real 01 is supposed to be like the old school guys under contract. And then 01's the actual company name. So Real 01 was there. I found it interesting. And if I didn't have a date with Bear Friend, I probably would have went to 01 the next night. But nope, I had to spend time. Bear, can you believe I should have saw Tanaka in 01, but instead I spent time with you?
What, this year?
Yeah, this month.
Month?
Yeah, we went out. Remember we went to the Brazilian place?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? But did I see 01? I did not, Bear. I did not. I bet you it was good.
Shame on you.
I know. I just try to make my wife feel good, and now I could have saw more Tanaka. And you know what? Can't go wrong with more Tanaka. ECW. Next, you got Mo Money, Mo Spoilers, but this one was actually kind of enjoyable. You got Maccabi and Homa defeat Saito and Fujita. Fujita is really starting to make a comeback. He's really fucking getting a lot of interesting matchups, so it'll be interesting to see where that goes. I don't mind the New Japan guys. I know this is going to sound bad. I don't mind the New Japan guys coming when they're the older guys, because I feel like the older guys try harder. You know, so that's just me. And then 30-minute best of one match. It goes to a time limit draw. You got Jun Akiyama and Nagata, Blue Justice, versus Go and Kotoge. And Kotoge really fucking shine. And this, whoever's booking Noah right now, I know who it is, but I don't know if... anyway, whoever's booking Noah, they're doing a good job at building people up. So we'll find out when their next big event happens. We'll find out. Moving on to Star Navigation. Where did this take place? Korakuen Hall. Oh, this was the one that fucking, I think, took place at, like, yeah, this was weird. It was a holiday, dude. I fucking barely made it. It was at fucking 11:30. It opened up at 10:30 a.m., dude. I barely showed up. It was such a weird vibe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to going to nighttime shows, but at 10:30 open, 11:30 bell, that I barely got in for the bell, and I was just like, dude, what the fuck is going on? I'm too old for this shit. Matter of fact, today I was supposed to go to TJPW. I was like, oh, it starts at 11. I'm like, I'm out, dude. I love pro wrestling. But 11 a.m. pro wrestling live, it's like, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? Let's go break this down as best we can. Alejandro defeats High 69 in the opening match. Short match, but fun. Alejandro is really over. O'Hara and Super Crazy lose to Daga and Ogawa. I'm not a big fan of Ogawa. I don't know if this is where Daga got his bike stolen, but me and a bunch of my fucking friends chant fucking lock up your bike. He tweeted out he got it. O'Hara, I think I want to see more of him. And Super Crazy I love, but Ogawa's, you know what? Less is more. Let's go Daga O'Hara. That's it, boys. Single match, you got Ninja Mac. Ninja Mac looked amazing. Going against Miyawaki. Really enjoyed it. Next, you got a Victory Challenge League Scramble. I wasn't feeling this one. Go, Kotoge, Dragonbane, Alpha Wolf going against Sasaki. That's guy from the UFC. Segura, Daiki Anabe, and Masa. And Kotoge beat Anabe. Kotoge is being shot to the fucking moon here. Next, you got another Scramble League. You got Soya, Kondo, Huxley, and Thatcher. First, Oiwa, Katakimiya, Owada, and Keno. Soya defeats Owada in a Scramble match. Tag team match. You got Marufuji. I don't see Marufuji often too much. It feels weird. And Vegeta, they pin LJ Cleary, and Jake Lee is also on the losing end of that. And a GHC National Championship. I really enjoyed this. I think if I wasn't dead-ass tired, I'd fucking enjoy it more. I thought these guys did a fucking great job. I thought they did a great job. Like, there was a part in the match where like they were telling a story, and I was like, oh, that's kind of fucking cheesy. But then they like reversed it. So Anthony Green's like, finish me, and then he's like, and then Jack Morris does it, but he reverses it. I thought that was kind of cool. Jack Morris wins. They become friends again. I enjoyed this match tremendously. If it wasn't fucking 11 o'clock in the morning, I'd probably have fucking cheered more. But the double champ keeps in. Hopefully the double champ keeps his belts for a while. So there you go. And that was tag team champ versus tag team champ. It was kind of interesting. The GHC Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champs, Tezuka and Yohei defeat Eita and Hayata. I don't know if this is the one where Tezuka sang. At one of the Cork and Hall shows, he sang at the end. And it fucking kind of sucked balls, dude. Not going to lie. Oh, it is. There's the picture. Never mind. This was the one. He just sang. You know, I have no musical talent whatsoever. Can I put that up there without being sued? Yo, Noah, don't fucking sue me, dude. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. All right, hold on. Whoops. Give me a second. Yep. Thank God for pictures. There he is. He's like, yeah. I don't even know what fucking song he's saying. What's the Mario song, Bear? Mamma Mia. Bear.
Huh?
These are important pro wrestling Noah questions. What is the Mario Mamma Mia song?
Country Road.
Yeah, Country Roads. How does it go?
Oh,
Rainbow Road. Oh,
Country
roads.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. It's a me, Mario, Mushroom Kingdom, Mamma Mia, take me home, Rainbow Road. Thank you, and good night. Me and Bear are trying to practice that, so whenever we go to karaoke.
Perfect.
All right, well, I'm trying to practice it while Bearfriend is perfect. So I do know what it's like to have no musical talent, so don't feel bad. But people enjoyed it. People had a giggle. People laughed. All right, moving on. Bam! Sunny Voyage. Yokohama Radiant Hall. Team Yokohama Radiant Hall. That's me. I fucking love it. I was there. Let's scroll down, boys. Whoop. O'Hara defeats Miyawaki. Pretty solid opening match. Nothing spectacular to talk about. Nothing horrible to talk about. Shit. My fucking brain is dead. It's like fucking 10 o'clock at night here, and I've been up all day talking wrestling. Jake Lee, Jack Morris, and LJ Cleary, the good-looking guys, defeat Alejandro, Ninja Mac, and Hayata. LJ Cleary gets the win over Alejandro. Victory Challenge League official match. This is the first match, and it was the fucking best match. I fucking love it. You got Dragon Bane, Alpha Wolf defeat Daiki Inabe and Masa Kitamiya. It was fucking fantastic. 10 out of 10. I fucking loved it. I would pay double. I'd pay double. Triple. It was awesome. Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf, you better never fucking leave, you sons of bitches. You better win this whole thing. Next, also Victory Challenge Tag League. I also got the official t-shirt. I should have shown you guys, but oh well. Keno and Owada lose to Kondo and Soya. Kondo gets Owada. They're doing a thing where Keno is teaching Owada how to be a great wrestler, and it's a pretty good storytelling. They have a lot of guys, not all the matches, but there's a lot of matches where a young guy's with an older guy, so it's kind of interesting. 6-man tag, Tezuka, Yohei, and Anthony Green defeat Dago, Gawa, and Super Crazy via disqualification, and it was a bloody mess. We got some pictures. They came out right by me. There was just blood everywhere, and me and my friends, me and Japanese people were fucking joking, like, yeah, dude, go sit in that seat. It was covered in blood. It was, Tezuka got busted open, and there was a lot of blood. So overall, pretty good. Daga's playing a good heel. I still think Daga should be in the heavyweight division, but that's an unpopular opinion. Victory Challenge Tag League. You got Kiyomiya and O'Hara go against Thatcher and Huxley. I think I took a picture with Thatcher and Huxley this one. I'll put it up on the YouTube machine. If not, look at the other places where you put pictures. Timothy Thatcher does beat Oiwa, and I thought for sure it was going to be the other way around, but overall, not too bad. And then the main event, Suzuki from UFC and Segura defeats Kotoge and Go. Go is trying to bring Kotoge up as like the next star, and Sasaki gets it. I've seen a lot of Sasaki. I think this might be his first win. I don't know. I've been kind of seeing. I think I've been to almost every single match Sasaki has been in. So overall, big upset. People were happy. There's a lot of blood, and the match of the night is definitely Dragon Bane, Alpha Wolf, Masa, and Anabe. So there you go. Next, boom. We're at Shinjuku Face. I went to this one with YouTube legend Tikio Sam. So make sure to check him out if you love Japan outside of sports and pro wrestling. He's your guy. Because I'm just like, whatever, dude, it's fucking Japan. What do you want to fucking know? It's I love talking pro wrestling. I love talking sports. How does the tax system work in Japan? I don't fucking know. I was wondering if I touch my wiener, will Japanese girls like it? How would I know? How would I know the answer to this? Anyway, Alejandro defeats Milwaukee with O'Hara there in a three-way. Jake Lee beats Taniguchi. Jake Lee is on a roll. People are starting to cheer for him. It was especially in Shinjuku Face. Is this Shinjuku Face? Yeah, this is Shinjuku Face. It was really loud for him, and I was like, God damn, a year. A year has changed, huh? But there you go. And you got Hayata and Ninja Mac defeating LJ Cleary and Anthony Green. Hayata got the pin over LJ Cleary. And you got the official VCTL. I thought for sure Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf were going to win this whole fucking thing, and they're still in it. It's round robin, of course. But Huxley and Thatcher get the win on that. I was like, what the hell? That was my response, even though I do like Thatcher and Huxley a lot. Next, you got Segura and Sasaki. Segura gets the win over Soya and Kondo. Did not see that coming, but it was short. 6-man match. Super crazy. Beats Tezuka. And yeah, this was due to another attack. So they're building up to Daga and Tezuka coming up. It's already happened, but it's coming up in the podcast. And the good-looking guys lose to Stinger. Next, get Victory Challenge League. You get Go and Kotoge getting the win over Nabe and Masa. It was a pretty solid match. And then the main event, this was so fucking good. Keno and Owada going against Oiwa and Kiyomiya. And they battled to a 20-minute time limit draw. But I think there was like 2 minutes and then 1 minute left. And Owada was in a submission and didn't give up. It was so good. Kiyomiya spiked the stuff leaving, and Keno helped his student. Owada is getting over. Right now, Owada, Jake Lee, and give me a second, Dragon Bane, of course. So I'm trying to think. Oh, and Kotoge. Kotoge, Jake Lee, and yeah, they're really fucking growing, and Owada is really growing. So it's an interesting thing. Overall, I really fucking enjoyed it, and that is my 5th show in a month. I might have skipped one, I don't know. And then, of course, this Saturday show, Ninja Mac beats Alejandro. I wasn't live at this show. Saito and High 69 defeat O'Hara and Milwaukee. 6-man tag. Ogawa, Marufuji, and Spell Crazy defeat the good-looking guys. Hayata defeats LJ Cleary. And then the Victory Challenge League. This was a huge one, but Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf bounce back, get a win over Owada and Keno. Victory Challenge League, we got Soya and Kondo, Tai, Anabe, and Masa. This was a really good match. I wasn't there live, but I watched on Wrestle Universe. Really good fucking match. The ties are they're really doing really good jobs on the ties. GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion Daga does defeat Tezuke, and Tezuke and Daga storyline build up for a while. And by the way, fun fact, anyone out there, I've got my bike stolen. It's part of me in Japan. Daga got his bike stolen. Was it you? Was it you? Did you steal Daga's bike? So there you go. And then more Victory Challenge League. Go and Kotoge defeat Huxley and Timothy Thatcher. Jake Lee and Fujita go to a time limit draw. And Jake Lee will be getting a title match soon. But he says when he wins the title, he's going to get a rematch against Vegeta. And the champ's like, what the fuck? And the main event, Kiyomiya and Ogawa defeat Segura and Sasaki. So the Victory Tag League is going. I am really, really hoping Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf win this with all my heart. But they got a lot of great teams in there. Sunday coming up, you got Victory Challenge League. You got Go and Kotoge versus Soya and Kondo. That should be a pretty solid match. This is going to be good. You got Kaito Kiyomiya and Oiwa versus Dragon Bait and Alpha Wolf. That'll be interesting because I think those. You got a 6-man tag lined up. You got Segura and Sasaki versus Timothy Thatcher and Huxley. And if I have time, I'll probably do a review of this, but I'll be watching it on Wrestle Universe. Keno and Awada will go against Kimi and Inabe. That's going to be fucking fantastic. Jake Lee is going against High 69. You got the good-looking guys versus Alejandro and Miyawaki, and then opens up a Hayato, Hera, and Ninja Mac. So it should be good. It will be on Wrestle Universe. Let me give you the details on this. Sunday, March 3rd. Did it happen today? That's today. They should have results. Refresh. Oh, fuck me. I didn't watch this yet. There's results. I gave you a preview, and there's fucking results. Ninja Mac wins. The good-looking guys win. Hold on. I was so busy today, I didn't watch it. Jake Lee wins. Kitami Inabe defeats Owada. Huxley defeats Sasaki's team. Yohei defeats Daga's team. Oh, Alpha Wolf and Dragon Bane defeat. Oh no, they lose to Kitami. Oh fuck, they're not gonna win. No. Whoa. Anyway, and Go and Kotoge defeat Kondo and Soya. So there you go. I didn't think they're fucking. I was like, yeah, that's fucking today. My dumbass. Sunday, March 17th, Yokohama Budokan. I will not be there. Sadly, I have a hockey game, so this will be one of the few events that I do miss. It'll be Jack Morris and Anthony Green, the tag champs, going against the Victory Tag League champs. Wednesday, March 20th, in Yokohama Radiant Hall. I will be there, and there's no matches. Oh, there is some matches. Look at this. There's a lot of fucking matches. Fuck me. Awada versus Ryuki. High 69 Yone versus Kikuchi and Harutoki. So they're getting a lot of people from different places. Kotoge and Vegeta versus Higuchi and Black Mansoor. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing some of these. Akiyama Saito versus Ishikawa and Ayabe. Go and Genta versus... oh no, they got some DDT guys here. Endo and Yuki Lino. So that should be good. That should be good. That's some good shit right there, boys. I already got tickets. I didn't even know what the card was, boys. I'm going to be honest. I pulled an American move right there. I was like, oh yeah, I'll fucking buy the tickets in advance. Fuck it. You know what? I'm going to say if it's in Yokohama Radiant Hall, I'm buying the tickets. Now, you want to buy a ticket? You want me to buy a ticket? Just be right in my backyard. I'll buy a ticket. Unless Evil's in the main event, then I won't fucking do it. I won't do it. Dad, I won't do it. And then Sunday, March 31st, I will be there. It will be a Corkin Hall, and you have the champ, Wagner versus Jake Lee. And I'm scared. Because the championship has been passed around a lot. Like, I thought Kenna would have a longer run, and Wagner's been out in Mexico and traveling the world battling, and he's going to come back with the title, and then he's going to go against Jake Lee. Jake Lee is already promising stuff. Jake Lee is over. Do we bring back Jake Lee the title right away? That's fucking crazy talk, right? I mean, he's over. He's a hell of a lot more over now than he was the first title run. But then Wagner and Keno, we're just going to pass this fucking title around? I'm confused. I don't know who's going to win. I already bought my ticket, so I'll be there live. And it'll be interesting. You know what? I obviously will be cheering for Wagner because I'm a piece of shit and hate Jake Lee, and I'm the Jake Lee's #1 hated fan. With that said, Jake Lee is really improved, and he's crazy over. It's going to be interesting. You think they would take the title right off Wagner? I don't know. They do love Jake Lee, though, so it should be interesting. Anyway, I'm going to do a lot more shows. I'm definitely going to watch that show that was today. That surprised me. I apologize, but I'll definitely do that, and I'll try to do the review preview, and not do a 40-minute Pro Wrestling Noah rant. G-Man, I love you, and get the fuck out of here. Everyone else, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. By the way, G-Man has a thing. Fuck, I'm horrible at promoting something. I gotta get it. He's got a thing where you ask him to make a video, and he makes a video. It's not OnlyFans. It's like less perverted. Anyway, wait for part 2 of Pro Wrestling Noah podcast where I can promote G-Man's shit. So yeah. So looking forward to it. And Monday Magic starts in April, so I'm kind of excited. Monday Magic was something special and cool. And yeah. All right, I'm really tired. I'm going to go spend time with my wife, and she's the reason I missed 0-1. So if anyone wants more 0-1, but expect more stuff. Might as well talk about it now. I'm going to Dragon Gate on Tuesday. I'm going to DDT on Wednesday. I'm going to 2 hockey games, 3 hockey games, 4 hockey games. I like hockey just as much as I like wrestling. I'm going to Noah at Yokohama Radiant Hall. I'm going to DDT at Radiant Hall. I'm going to Yoshi Pro, TJPW. Oh, this is one where Suzuki is going to be wrestling. That's the 31st. Because I was supposed to go to TJPW today, but I didn't. And Pro Wrestling Noah, the title match will happen that night too. And then, bam! I got all my Monday Magic tickets. So I'm going to be going to a lot more live events, a lot more photos, and my old ass has to stay up so I can make some content. I need to make the content. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends about Pro Wrestling Noah, Wrestle Universe, the country of Japan, and the little old KocoSports. I'm KocoSports on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and the mean streets of Yokohama. With that, I am over. Hey,